to be dyeing my hair, attempting blonde and ginger highlights. So I'm going to start by sectioning my hair into 4 small squared off sections, finger combing it at the same time, like so.
So detangling your hair is very important because once you are ready to wash that dye out, if you have not properly got all the kinks and knots out of your hair, once that water hits it, it will form knots and tangles so severe that you're going to want to give up. Let's just be real.
Step 2, I'm going to go in with my blonde dye, mix it up per the instructions, and I'm going to just brush it throughout each section of my hair, and because I don't want it to be perfect. And I don't have a highlighting brush because I threw it away by accident, so I'm going to use a paintbrush. Don't come for your girl. Watch how it turn out. Yes, I'm using a chip clip to hold it together. Don't come for me because I ain't sent for y'all, okay? You gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so let's move on. And make sure you wear your gloves because bleach can burn your hands. And then I got my nails done and I ain't trying to mess my stuff up, okay? So let's get into this next step. And let me just add that I am not a hair care professional. I'm not a hairstylist. But I do my own hair because I have had some bad past experiences at hair salons. So, and plus I'm good with my hands. And so if I can do it myself and save a coin, I'm gonna do it myself and save a coin. Okay? So follow along knowing that. Read your instructions. Read the instructions that came with your packets. Okay?
So let me take a moment right here and let you guys know that this came out nothing like I expected, yet I still loved it. As mentioned at the beginning of the video, I was attempting blonde and ginger highlights, but I ended with more of a ginger base with blonde highlights. So keep watching to see the end result. So my mistake was not handling my hair in smaller strips or portions. So what I should have done was 1 small strand in blonde and 1 small strand in red, and then put foil around them individually versus what I'm doing here. So ultimately what I did was put the blonde in and created a lighter base for me to then follow up with the red, which made the ginger color. So y'all, I created ginger by default because what I found was that I had red dye. So in a nutshell, what I'm saying, y'all, is I mixed honey blonde and red by accident, and I created ginger and ended with a beautiful masterpiece. Thank God I wasn't afraid of making mistakes, right? Actually, making mistakes is a part of life. The beauty in it all is learning from them and adjusting accordingly. You are never going to journey through life without making a single mistake, right? It's inevitable. And not only that, it would insinuate that you are perfect. And the only perfect person to ever walk the face of this earth is Jesus Christ. And no, I didn't intentionally turn my hair dyeing video into a sermon, but I'm not sorry for it because y'all, I'm the type of person that, listen, he just gonna pop up in every conversation that I have because he is a part of who I am. And I just can't change that. I won't change that. You either accept that about me or you don't. In either case, let me get back to the hair dyeing. So literally, I just repeated this same process until I got through each and every small square portion of my hair. And no, I did not dye my roots. That was intentional and for several reasons. One being I have a small portion of alopecia at my temple, so I felt uncomfortable applying dye in that area. And 2 being I wanted my natural color to shine through to create sort of an ombre effect. So I let this dye sit on my hair for the maximum amount of time per the instructions. Always refer to your instructions for how long to leave the dye on and leave it on longer at your own risk. Make note that the fade resistant conditioning cream should be applied right after you rinse the dye out and before you wash to prevent kinks and knotting.
So now that I've rinsed out all of the dye and I've used the fade resistant conditioner that they gave me in the pack, I'm leaving that in for 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'm going to continue with my normal wash day routine. And so I have a video up on my channel under the category of under the category of routines, and you can refer to that to see what my wash day routine is. The only thing I'm doing different is because my hair is blonde, I'm going to start out with purple shampoo. Purple shampoo helps to keep your blonde bright and keeps it from fading and looking brown. So I'm going to incorporate that into my wash day routine for as long as I have blonde hair. So I'll start with washing it with this first, and then I'll follow up with my special shampoo designed for my hair type. And I call it purple shampoo because it's actually purple, but the name of the shampoo is Shimmer Lights. And the tint of the shampoo is what keeps the blonde bright. I don't know how. There's some sort of chemistry behind it. Don't ask me. I just know I need to do it. Okay guys, so here is the finished results. I wanted to see a little bit more of the bright blonde, but I don't think I got the right color. So in about 2 weeks, I'm going to follow up with a bleach kit and put just some highlights of the bright platinum blonde throughout my hair. And I just love how you just see hints of ginger, hints of honey blonde, and then of course you see my original hair color shining through. I just love that. And I intentionally didn't dye my roots because I love how that looks ombre. I'm getting fire. I'm getting flames, all types of flame vibes. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have been afraid to dye your own hair, maybe this will help you. And you can save some coins because you already know what it is. Frugality is key. And if I can save a coin, I'm going to do that. But I want to help people do the same thing along the way. I'd like to also add that I shaped my hair. I trimmed it for the first time, and I did a video on it to show you how I did it in case you want to achieve the same look. So I'll insert that above, whichever side is going to come on. Okay, that's it for now. Remember, adjust your crowns because royalty looks good on you. Ooh, a crown will look good on this. Pause, hold on. Bam! So look, adjust your crowns because royalty looks good on you. And I'll see you in the next video. Happy YouTubing. Bye! Guess what, y'all? I had my blonde streaks.